brothers. But it reminds me, that first subject reminds me of a story that I came across this week, Lonzo, of a New York rapper who went viral. He goes by the name of Eazy E. And Eazy E is expecting children with 5 different women at the same time. And he's only 22 years old. Before we break this story down, talk to me, man.
He must be a good-looking brother or got some good game. 1 to 2. He got 1 to 2. He got some good game with some good D. He's slanging it. This is how you dig yourself into a hole, man. You know, you dig yourself into a hole, and you know, it may sound. I had a cousin that was like that. Man, I got baby. Man should have babies. Okay, you gotta take care of them too, bro. You gotta take care of them. You just can't have them because you owe some old school biblical philosophy. You gotta take care of them kids. And DA and everybody's have modernized and attached the cost to child care. And if you don't do it, you're gonna find yourself in the hole. Now, my man right here, he's definitely gonna find himself into a hole. I don't know what state is he in?
He's in New York.
I don't know what New York state laws on, but I know I think some states like Texas, women can only get so much of your income, like 30% of your income. They got to divide it up amongst them. So what happens is either the kid's gonna suffer because they only get so much money, or you're gonna suffer. But somebody's gonna suffer. And ain't no way in the world you can actually deal with 5 kids, especially at 22 years old. You're trying to live your life, hopefully get yourself together to be able to take care of these kids, go to school, or the trade or something. But you got 5 women that at some point in time probably ain't gonna be able to stand your ass.
Yep.
They'll team up on your ass and come after you, Doc. They will team up and come after you, and the only thing they'll have in common is the DNA of their children.
And their hatred for you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, and it's not like this guy has Nick Cannon money, but speaking of Nick Cannon, TMZ got a little clip of Nick Cannon giving advice to Eazy E, because we know Nick Cannon is popping him out, but he has the money, and who knows if he has the time, but I'm sure he's doing way better than this Eazy E guy. But here's Nick Cannon giving some advice to Eazy E, 22-year-old New York rapper who has 5 women pregnant at the same time.
I wanted to ask you, this rapper Eazy E said you inspired him. He just had a joint baby shower with 5 baby mamas. Does it feel good to be inspiring, people that have babies and love?
I'm here to inspire the world.
I mean, he also said you redefine modern ideas about relationships. Do you have any advice for him as he embarks on this journey with his 5 baby mamas?
I'm gonna get some sleep, rest up.
Get some sleep, rest
get into
up.
therapy ASAP.
Therapy? Why therapy?
We all need therapy.
Of course, it's important, especially when you have a lot of kids, right? Okay.
So that was Nick Cannon's advice, man. What do you think?
He clowning. He ain't serious about that. He's just clowning. I was watching Cam Newton, watching this show a couple weeks back, and they had a doctor that I know, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, was on the show with him, and she blamed him for destroying homes, because he has multiple babies by different women. And I wish I could have addressed her and asked her, was anybody odd in this show? Was anybody odd in this situation? Because with a guy like Cam Newton, the kind of money that he has, the kind of money that Nick Cannon has, let's keep it 100. Having a baby by Nick is an 18-year annuity. You're going to get broke off for 18 years, okay? Having a baby by Cam Newton, you ain't got to go to work. Your rent going to get paid, you're going to look good, your baby going to look good. And is that really Cam Newton's fault, or the fault of the system that allows that to happen, and it happens voluntarily and involuntarily, depending on the situation? We were talking about this. I was talking about this, and I looked up Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin, baby mama, was getting like $175,000, $200,000 a month child support. It was $175,000, $200,000 a month. Not a year, a month. It's almost $2 million a year in child support, because he make a lot of money. And the crazy part, that ain't the only kid she got by a baller. She got a baby by another dude. So she's making like maybe, I don't know, $400 or $500 a month in just child support. Don't hold me to the numbers, but I know it's a lot of damn money. Okay. So if the hustle is in, the hustle is in. The hustle is in. If you put yourself in a position, that's the perfect crime, dude. All you gotta do is get laid. And here's the bad part. They don't care how you get it. You can get it through a turkey basis. You can get it original from the source, from a turkey base. You don't give a damn. But you still got it. And if you get it, it's yours and it's his. And he got to pay for it. My question is, if I allow a person into my house and they steal everything I got, is it my fault for letting them in? Or, well, back up. If I let somebody in my house and they steal everything I got, and I know they're a thief, and they steal stuff out of my house, is that whose fault is that? Mine or theirs? Okay.
I would put the blame on myself. Yeah.
If somebody allows somebody into their bodies, knowing they're unprotected, but yet still it's his responsibility because I got pregnant, that's not a good philosophy, man. If you lay down voluntarily, okay, knowing this dude got the money to take care of you and this baby, the hustle is in, but it's his fault. Is it a punishment for being a rich? Is that the punishment for being a rich man with man with money? It's a debate, man, and depending on what side of the fence you're on, women, of course, they're gonna feel it's all good. But when you think about it, it's really not fair. I mean, we're doing this, especially if you know the situation. Hey, that's what I do. I'm a ball player. I'm a married ball player. I don't care. Come on. I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get this baby and get paid. There should be a limit on that. Take some of the attractiveness out of it. But again, and there's no accountability for the child support. So you can get hundreds of thousands of dollars a month and ain't got to account to nobody. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't put no money away for the kid. When the kid turned 18, every dime is at the disposal of the custodial parent, or the money of the parent that's receiving the money. And there is nothing put away for the kid. Kid turned 18, kid still broke. Mama been balling for 18 years because of the kid, but the kid turned 18. What if Pops ain't doing what he was doing no more? He don't have college money right now. He didn't pay it all the moms over the past 18 years. Pops ain't pay. Ball players don't last.